What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. A big thank you for coming back and joining me on another video right here on YouTube. So recently I have started to download some FM23 tactics and put them through their paces. There are some truly weird and wonderful tactics out there, and I'm on a mission to try and find out what the very best of those tactics are. Today I've got another tactic that I'm going to be testing on a full power tactic test. That means we're going to try it out with some of the very best teams. We have chosen Liverpool, PSG and Real Madrid to try this tactic with. Now, as always, we are going to show you the tactic, break down the positions, show you the in possession, the out of possession and the in transition, and then we will reveal the final results of the tactic test. So let's jump into the tactics tab and show you what this tactic is. The tactic is called WSNOX set piece 4-2-4. Basically is what it says on the tin. It's a 4-2-4. However, it does have one slightly quirky thing about it. You notice at the top of the pitch you have two advanced forwards, but they are asymmetrical to each other. I think the idea is to try and throw the defence by having a player that just roams around in his own little position. But let's break this one down then. So you're going to start off with a sweeper keeper on defend. On the left, you have a wing-back on attack. You have two ball-playing defenders who look like this, both set to defend. On the right-hand side, you have a wing-back on attack that looks like this. Then you have a defensive midfielder on support that looks like this. And a segundo volante that looks like this. Now, obviously, if you're here and you're planning to put these tactics out to other versions of the game, feel free to pause, write down any instructions that you need, then go away, test them out on either the handhelds or the console version. Come back, let me know in the comment section down below, do these tactics work on any other versions of FM23? Let's continue on with the tactics. So you have an inside forward on the left hand side who looks like this, an inside forward on the right on attack who looks like this, and then you have this left-hand sided advanced forward on attack and one through the middle on attack. Its custom style is this, whatever that says. Its mentality is positive. Its in possession will look like this. Its in transition looks like this. Its out of possession will look like this. So that's the tactic and the instructions. Let's jump in and see how it has got on. As we're already on Liverpool, we're going to start off there. You can see they have won the Premier League with 93 points. They were runners-up in the Champions League final. They were also runners-up in the Carabao Cup, but they did win the FA Cup and the Community Shield. So if we jump into the Premier League and show you a little breakdown of what happened in the stages, you can see that Liverpool played 38, won 30, drew 3, lost 5, scored an impressive 124 goals, conceded 27, had a goal difference of 97, and won the league with 93 points, finishing 7 points ahead of Manchester City. They were comfortably the top scorers in the league, and they had the best defensive record in the league also. If we have a look at the profile of the competition, you can see Darwin Núñez scored 26 goals, as did Mo Salah. Mo Salah had a 7.56 average rating and Núñez had 7.45. Andy Robertson with 18 assists. Alisson with 19 clean sheets. And Joel Matip getting 11 yellow cards. Going back then and looking at some of the other competitions they played in. Champions League, let's see who they finished runners-up to there. They lost to Manchester City. In the FA Cup, they beat Aston Villa in the final 4-0. In the Carabao Cup, they lost to Manchester City. And obviously, they beat Manchester City in the Charity Shield at the start of the season. So, first team up, absolutely dominant. Liverpool battering everybody in the Premier League. Unfortunately, ran into Manchester City in 2 finals and meant that they didn't complete the sweep across the board. But the first team has won a domestic treble if you want to count the Community Shield. So let's have a little look how PSG have got on. You can see PSG have also won their league with 99 points, finishing a massive 23 points clear of Lyon. If we break that down and go to the positions of that. So they played 38, They won 32 of the games. They drew 3. They lost 3. They scored 125 goals, one more than Liverpool. They did concede 30 though, which was 3 more than Liverpool. They had a goal difference of 95 and a whopping 99 points to win the league, and they won it by 23 points. If we go to the competitions tab and show you the rest of the competitions then, they were knocked out in the Champions League by Liverpool, obviously another tactic user. Coupe de France, they were the winners of that. Let's have a look at who they beat in the final there. They beat Marseille 6-0 in the final of that. They won the Trophée des Champions by beating Nantes 2-0 in that. If we go back into Liga 1 Uber Eats and have a little look then, Kylian Mbappe scored 42 goals. He had a 7.84 average rating. Messi with a 7.52 average rating. Messi had 19 assists. Sarabia with 16 assists. Mbappe had 10 Player of the Match awards. Messi had 8. Donnarumma kept 14 clean sheets. And Bernat getting a 5.28 dribbles per 90 minutes in down at the bottom of the screen here. So, 2 teams, 2 leagues won. Treble again if you count the Trophée des Champions, but domestic double for PSG. Let's have a look at what happened with Real Madrid. Real Madrid didn't let the team down either. They won the league by 13 points from Barcelona, finishing on 97 points. And when we have a look at this, it is literally winning everywhere, apart from the Champions League and the Europa League, which is a little bit strange. But you can see they won the league by 13 points. They won the Copa del Rey. They beat Levante 2-1 in the final of that. The Supercopa de España, they won that too by beating Real Betis. And in the Super Cup, they beat Frankfurt 2-1 at the start of the season. If we break down the La Liga a little bit more in terms of the stages, they played 38 games. They won 31 of them. They drew 4, lost 3. Scored a whopping 134 goals in the Liga, which is more than both Liverpool and PSG managed. They did concede 35, which is also more than the other 2 teams. They had a goal difference of 99 and finished on 97 points, blowing Barcelona away in the process. So, looking here then, Mariano was top goal scorer with 30 goals. Benzema with 25. Vinny Jr., 7.54 average rating. Benzema 7.45 average rating. Mariano 7.44. Rodrigo 7.42. Vinny Jr. 16 assists. Vinny Jr. also had 7 Player of the Match awards. Courtois getting 13 clean sheets. Carvajal getting 13 yellow cards. So you can see Liverpool have won a domestic treble. You see PSG win a domestic treble. You've then also seen Real Madrid have won 4 different trophies, a domestic treble, plus that UEFA Super Cup. This tactic really is one for the big teams. If you want to go out and score that 100 plus goals and make sure that you are using all of your players to the best of their abilities, try this tactic out. You will not be disappointed. Right, if you're at this point of the video, firstly, a big thank you. Secondly, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Everybody who's done that recently has been a big help to the channel, and I really appreciate everybody that takes their time to come here and view the videos. For this one though, I'm going to start wrapping it up. Don't forget to check out the channel for tactics, tips, hints, wonder kids, a little bit of something here for everybody on the channel. But for this one, I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.